Should write a book about every step on my way up the ladder. I came out the mud, it was an ugly chapter. I don't even show up at your fancy parties. If you see me hanging out, it's off the rafters. Only baller to go platinum. If you count my points and rebounds, quadruple platinum. Got 2 retired jerseys in 2 different cities. I'm still waiting on that call from the Orlando Magic. Look, I feel overly blessed. Put 7 on.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And there were a few sharp-looking guys getting off the Pelicans team bus earlier on. Their only thought now is coming away with a win on the road. Pivotal Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Owen is out there with Tatum. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Walker. It's Najee in at the 5 spot. And for Minnesota, Kuminga out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Yurtseven. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Thompson in at the 2. You look at Minnesota. They're looking to close it out tonight.
A golden opportunity here on their home court. If they're to advance to the finals, no better time than now.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Thompson. And there's the pass to Kuminga. Puts it up from 12. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 5.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And it's Walker penetrating.
For his size, Walker has great burst off the bounce.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lets it go with the 3. Klay Thompson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's Garland. Here's Najee. Outside for Bagley. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped, and they recover it. Thompson in the corner. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. It's even. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Garland against Gilgeous Alexander. Outside, Walker. Right through the knee for the layup. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous Alexander. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside Garland. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Kisper's checked in for Kuminga. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Timeout call for Minnesota. All right, look who's coming off the court. Come on, get loud for your Timberwolves dancers.
Postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1. From 11 feet away. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Garland. Still yet to score.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Yerson.
And Yertz have been no good on that one. New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Tatum, that's for 2. Releases from the wing and drills it. Tatum's got 7 points.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Count it.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Kicks it to Tatum. 107 left here in the opening quarter. Basket, good.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Here's Hartenstein. Here's Kispert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Garland kicks to Walker. Pass to Tatum. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, this guy is used to scoring in tight situations with bodies around him. How about Jason Tatum maintaining his concentration?
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Passes it to Yurtsevin. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Yurtsevin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Some great action here early as we have the first quarter clock in a tie. From Target Center, back in a moment.
The Pelicans, 20.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
The Pelicans shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein is out there with Yurtsevin. And it's Thompson. And it's Kispert in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. So it's the Pelicans now. Pass to Tatum. High post try. That's good on the jump shot. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Garland. He has 6.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Now, here's Garland. He has yet to score. Now the pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Bagley trying to free himself up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Pelicans have had 2 chances at the line already, taking them both.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Tatum. And again it's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. It's Clay off the drive. There's Garland, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now, this is exactly the kind of aggression from Darius Garland that changes the feel of the game, just works his way inside and forces the defense to foul.
The Pelicans have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Free throw good, Garland.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's Garland to the inside. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. The 4th spot held by Darius Garland.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Walker the pass to Garland. Toppin pulls it in.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
On the wing, Thompson. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Back to Thompson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. And again, it's Gilgeous-Alexander. And now a 3-point Minnesota lead. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Here's Toppin. Hasn't made one yet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There you see some of the relentlessness of Obi Toppin. This guy will come at you if given the minutes and the basketball.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
First one falls for him.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Kispert's checked in for Minnesota. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And both free throws good for Toppin. Pelicans trailed by 3. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Great D that time from Bagley. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 141 left to play here in the half. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thompson. To the wing right side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Tries it from 19. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 6.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Passes to Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Yurtsevin kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Tatum.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Tie game in Minnesota. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting in.
It's only 3 of us.
Right? And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
That's what I'm talking about. For the Timberwolves, they're locked in a battle tonight. And knowing that they're desperate to clinch the series here in Game 6, it's likely to be a rough, grinded-out second half. They don't want to let this opportunity get away from them. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And, Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing? And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Tatum. Walker out there with Bagley. Then there's Garland. It's Najee in its center. Here's Kuminga. That one doesn't go. Walker with some nice D. Pass to Najee. And it's blocked. Now here's Kuminga. Guarded by Walker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out. And
here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him. Tries again. A nice shot by Hartenstein. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Floats it up for Walker. Thompson inside. Tatum on him. Thompson misses. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Takes the 13-footer. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Kuminga the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 26.
There's the focus from SGA, the ability to absorb contact and finish.
Tatum against Thompson. Graceful floater by Tatum.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Williams, he's checked in for Walker. Outside Tatum. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Kuminga the pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
There's Tatum. The 19-footer is on the money.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the way. Hartenstein's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Raji passes to Garland. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Poked away. On the wing, Williams. Wide open. Rebound, Minnesota. Yurtsevic's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kuminga kicks to Thompson. To Kuminga. On the 3 off target. Pelicans trail by 4. Loud pass to Bagley. Oh, good on that one.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't good.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Toppin, he's jacked in for Omer Yurtsevic. Josh Green comes in for Kuminga. And Allen subbed in for Thompson. And New Orleans also making a change. Trent's checked in for Bagley. And Green gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Trent passes to Garland. Trains the three-pointer. Garland's got 12 in the game.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Toppin. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Trent with it, and it's Toppin picking him up, and it's blocked, and they get it back. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is New Orleans. Garland, the pass to Trent. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for New Orleans.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Tatum. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Pelicans, Jalen Duren comes in for Zeke Naji. And it's Herbert Jones in for Williams. 51 seconds left in the third. Tries to keep it alive. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. New Orleans has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. A drive by Garland. For the lead, he lays it in. Garland's got 14 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Drills the three-pointer.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. To stop the run. No good. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the New Orleans Pelicans. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Hartenstein. Thompson is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Kispert into the 3-6. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
6 to shoot. Down low. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum. And let's quickly check out the score breakdown here for the Pelicans.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
So for the Pelicans, Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Duren, and Walker subbed in for Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Jones against Thompson. Jones kicks to Walker. Over Kispert. And it's Walker that time on the assist from Jones. Walker's got the lead up to 5 now for New Orleans. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
He gets it in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Benny's checked in for the Timberwolves. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose, don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Well, Thompson is so great at sprinting up the floor, exceptional at getting to the right spot.
Outside, Jones. New Orleans moving the ball around. There's the pass to Najee. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Garland dishes to Jones. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
For Minnesota, they've got every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. He takes it in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
Here's Garland. Kick out to Walker. No good with the triple. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 1 to the left side wing. Kispert wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Walker. Count it. Walker's got 4 points this quarter. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Garland. Yurtseven kicks to Kispert. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And Minnesota has possession. Here's Thompson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Klay Thompson, calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
New Orleans has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And that's going to be a travel.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. There's the dish to Kispert. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Shots good by Walker.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Garland looking it over. Here's Najee. Good work there as it goes. Najee's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
On to the pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulled the shot a little low, but the bounce goes his way.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Yurtsevin. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Outside Garland. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, an outstanding defender. That time sends it back.
Josh Green's checked in for Corey Kispert. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Garland, that's for 2. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
That's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Make some noise.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see.
So he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And so the Minnesota Timberwolves win the series, and they will move on.
And you can't say enough about how much work it has taken them to get here. The Western Conference so tough, and they have survived. What a journey to make it to the NBA Finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Te busco un persona, ey.